everyone, welcome to Tournament of Power. This is season 34 and let's go for another second part of the video about teams in our road. And this is the map, of course, and here we have the second part of the road. I think just one more thing, chat. Okay, this one can go minimize, and yeah. So last time we end up on boss fight with Android girls tag units before time expired, and I think I will go here because we have 5 fist fight a bit easier than this one, and this is a bonus stage, so I just think it's going to be better to go on easy stage than especially if it's bonus stage. So yeah, one harder stage on our road. So I've already talked about everyone here except Android 18, and that is what I'm going to do right now. So if we play with Android 18, what we have to watch out is on those 4 fields, the whole top row and one in the middle, because she debuffs minus 15% to damage inflicted and plus 15% to damage received. So yeah, this one is going to be tough because we have to choose one character that will be debuffed by her, and it would be best to put a character that can nullify attribute downgrades at least once. Most probably I will put Goku Kaioken here, because at the start of the 3rd turn he cancels attribute downgrades. But yeah, it can be anyone. Most preferably the weakest unit, maybe, on your team. It's hard to pick that one character that can be debuffed, but yeah, just evade those 3 fields in the top row and one in the middle, because she is going to debuff those fields very, very hard. Okay, so let's move to another one, and this is the easy stage, like I said, Rosie. There's nothing worth mentioning except that she gains plus 2 damage inflicted. She doesn't debuff anyone, so yeah, she is going to attack, only attack us without any debuffs. Kakunsa, and she also is not going to get any damage reduction on herself, only damage inflicted. Okay, I think I missed another one, or I said about Goku abilities. I think I've said about Goku abilities there's nothing worth mentioning, I guess, except that he gains plus 50% to special move Gouge at the start of the 1st turn, so unless you are not going to play with mono yellow team, you're safe. He will not do any much damage there. As for Super 17, so yeah, we have minus 30% damage received on him, so this is the first character with this on the stage that has damage reduction, and he has self-cover rescue against blast strike attack. So if you play with blast team based characters on blast arts attacks, yeah, you should evade him and focus on other characters and leave him last. Remember that also special moves, ranged special moves, he will always also nullify that attack. So like Goku Kaioken at the start of the third turn. If he is going to attack Super 17 first, then he will nullify that that special move attack. And yeah, if there is an ultimate move where characters move forward to the enemy and strikes him, and only then special move him, just like well, Goku Kaioken was a bad. So it was a bad example because he flies over, but Goku Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken at the start of the second turn with his special move, for example, yeah. So, and any other special move that is ranged attack, he will nullify. So yeah, watch out for that. And yeah, nothing really special after that. Yeah, he gains after self-cover rescue. He gains plus 40 damage inflicted. So yeah, you really wouldn't like to trigger that. Gohan, yeah, he gains a bit of damage inflicted. No damage reduction here. Krillin, yeah, if he is going to be defeated, allies gains plus 15 to damage inflicted, so make sure to leave him almost last or second to last, because he will buff everybody. Also, he buffs Goku plus 15% to damage inflicted after he dies, so yeah, leave him after Goku or second to last. And yeah, that's it for this stage. Sorry, I've just spaced out for a bit. Okay, this one was talked about. I think we can go here. We also did that stage. We also did that stage, and we have Frieza Force with Shugesh. Oh, sorry, with Shugesh first. What about him? Start of turn. Yeah, he gains strike damage inflicted only. There is no special cover rescues on him or damage reduction, so we can leave him. The next one should be Raditz. And Raditz is a bit of annoying because he removes buff effects at the start of the first turn. He activates special action plus 25% on damage inflicted, and he inflicts plus 30% to damage received, and also he cancels enemy attribute upgrades. Of course, it's I think it should be random, but I don't know if I put down Gohan if he is going to focus on him with this special action. Yeah, because if he is going to use that against downed Gohan, then I can be in big trouble here, because he will remove minus 55% to damage received bonus on him. And then again, if you play with Saiyan or Regeneration, he will gain minus 20% to damage received instantly. And yeah, he is a bit fast and strong with blast strike attacks, so yeah, it would be nice to defeat him very fast. Bardock. Before receiving blast arts attack, allies in range, so of course if you play with blast, if you play with blast arts team, then you have to worry about cover rescue from him. But yeah, he triggers it only with if ally is 30% health points or less. Start of battle, strike attack, strike damage inflicted, end of second turn. Okay, so if you leave him be and you not defeat him before a second turn ends, he will gain minus 20% to damage received. So probably you should focus on him, maybe not from the start, but you should definitely defeat him before the second turn ends. Frieza. Next one is Frieza. And what do we have here? Start of battle, minus 25% to damage received, so this is going to be tough to defeat him. Start of turn, he inflicts can't attack on one of our characters, so we have to count that in. That first round is going to be played by 5 versus 6 characters, and he strike cover rescue. Health is 30% or lower to ally attack Frieza Force, so everybody is going to be cover rescue from Strike Arts attack here. So if you play with Strike Arts team, then I guess you can focus on this guy first to defeat him as soon as possible. But then again, you will see that it's not going to be so easy. Because Borgos has strike cover rescue allies in range, and this one is without any restriction. I think he cover rescue Frieza and Bardock here, but I can't remember at the moment. End of turn, ally attack team Bardock restores plus 2% health points. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. So yeah, he cover rescue on Strike Arts attack just like Frieza, or maybe he covers rescue Raditz, maybe, or Bardock. I can't remember which characters he cover rescue, but maybe not Frieza. Okay, we have one more to go, which is Broly. I can't remember if I told you about Broly previously or not. So let me find him real quick. So yeah, at the start of turn, plus 40 to damage inflicted, according to battle. Second turn, plus 20 to damage inflicted. Start of second turn, cancel enemy attribute upgrades and buff effects. So yeah, he is like Raditz, but at the start of the second turn. So yeah, there are a lot of characters that I would like to defeat as soon as possible, but yeah, the first one should be Frieza, and the next one may be Broly or Raditz or Borgos, maybe even. Then focus on maybe Borgos would be enough. Then focus on Broly, and maybe Bardock and Raditz and Shugesh last. Yeah, it all depends on special moves later in the game. Okay, so this one was this, and we have Androids 13 first. Every time Android is defeated, restore health points by 10 and plus 15 to damage inflicted. So if you defeat both of them, he will gain plus 10 and plus 15 to damage inflicted. So most preferably it would be wise to defeat him first. Also, if target is Goku, plus 25 to damage inflicted instantly. And nothing more, there is no damage reduction, fortunately. And yeah, as for those two guys, I mean Android 15, yeah, Android 15. If there are 3 or more allied Android tag team members, then he gains plus 40 to critical rate, and it can be hurtful. Also, start of battle nullifies abnormal condition twice, and inflict attribute downgrade minus 50 to damage inflicted and plus 15 to damage received, just like Android 18, but on bottom or top row. I can't remember which one, but it really doesn't matter, as 14 has the same ability to debuff top or third row, bottom row, the same debuff. So yeah, the 15, Android 15 and Android 14, both of them debuff top 3 boxes at the top row and bottom row. So the only characters that are not debuffed are in the middle row, so make sure to put them put here as strong characters as possible. Those debuffs are for 2 turns, so after the second turn there are no longer debuffed then, but still it's going to be minus 50 to damage inflicted and plus 15 to damage received. After that, nothing worth mentioning here. Recom. Start of turn per ally attack, Frieza Force minus 5% to damage received after receiving an attack. Own health is 75 or lower, plus 45 to strike damage inflicted. So I guess you can leave him be and defeat Captain Ginyu and Berter first before Recom, just to not get minus 15% to damage received, but only minus 5, because he includes himself in this one. Captain Ginyu on Awaken Arts, that doesn't count. Start of turn. Okay, so start of turn, if there are 3 or more Frieza Force tag units, he gains plus 50% to damage inflicted. So if you defeat anyone at the start of the first turn, or maybe if you defeat him at the start of the second turn, it doesn't really matter. His abilities are trash. Berter, Buta, or whatever you call this character. Start of turn, plus 5% to damage inflicted, 5% to special move gauge charge rate, strike damage inflicted for 1 turn, start of battle. Yeah, it still is weak. There are no real threats here with Berter and Android 14. That's right. Just like I said, he inflicts attribute downgrades for minus 15 to damage inflicted and plus 15 to damage received on bottom or top row, just like 15. And start of turn, if there are more ally attack Android, self minus 20% to damage received for 1 turn. So basically what you would like to, ideal would be to defeat 13 first, maybe Captain Ginyu second or Berter second, then focus on Android 15 and Captain Ginyu, and maybe then proceed, or even like that, to defeat 13 and 14 and Captain Ginyu next maybe. Yeah, I guess that's going to be okay to defeat 13 first, and then Berter, and focus on those 2 units next. Maybe 14 first, then 15 second, then Captain Ginyu maybe? It all depends on characters and special moves. Special moves on your side of the characters. Okay, the next stage is with okay, give me a second, because I think, yeah, I must click something. Okay, the first one is Super Vegito, and he gains minus 25 to damage 25% to damage received, plus 50 to damage inflicted, and 20% to chances to double strike on strike arts attack. So yeah, basically you would like to defeat him quite fast enough. Also, he cover rescue 2 characters. And most probably those are Trunks characters, I think. Yeah, I think those are 2 Trunks units that are special cover rescue if health are below 30% on blast strike attack. If you play with fusion, he gains additionally plus 20% to damage inflicted. Start of second turn, activate special action, plus 20% to damage received for 1 turn on 1 character. Yeah, most likely I would like to defeat him first, just in case he will double strike me. So it would be 7 versus 6 at the start of the first turn if he gains this second attack. Okay, Trunks. Start of turn, minus 30% to damage received, also tank. So watch out for him. After receiving strike blast or special move arts attack, plus 20% to damage inflicted. Okay, it doesn't really matter. So what matters is that he gains minus 30% to damage received. So yeah, we have to count a bit more characters to defeat him. Okay, Goku Super Saiyan Kaioken. There is nothing worth mention except that he gets 120% at the start of the second turn to damage inflicted, so probably, yeah, you'd like to defeat him quite fast enough. The only character I think it can be left over here is Trunks, because he's powerful, I mean, with damage received bonuses. So yeah, you would waste a lot of characters just to defeat him, and I think it's not how to say it, not optional, but what you would like to have. So let's end with that. Okay, the next couple characters, I need them to load up for a second. Okay, the next one is Trunks. He gets plus 60 to strike damage inflicted for 1 turn. If ally attack Vegeta or Hybrid Saiyan is defeated, he gains plus 20% to damage inflicted. So I would like to defeat him before this Trunks or this Vegeta. Because yeah, those are the only 2 characters that buffs him. Gogeta. Minus 30% to next damage sustained, start of battle. Effect remains until hit. Okay, so this is only for first attack. Then after receiving attack, minus 20% to damage received for 2 turns. Okay, so yeah, this one is going to be tough, because you can't attack him and then focus on other characters and get back to him after 2 turns. So yeah, minus 20%, he will gain minus 20% to damage received bonus. So he will be a bit of a tank, but then again, he's only extreme unit, and yeah, after receiving attack he gains plus 50% to damage, to strike damage. So yeah, you have to calculate that right, so you have to defeat him before his turn, just not to suffer from his abilities. And Vegeta, start of turn, if there are 3 or more allied tag Vegeta clan or tag Saiyan, self plus 30% damage plus damage inflicted, plus 15% to special move guard charge rate, nothing to worry about here. Every time this character defeats enemy, it's not going to happen. On special move arts, also not going to happen. Okay, so He only gains plus 30 to blast damage inflicted. There's nothing to worry about, I guess. But yeah, I think we could defeat Trunks and those two green type units quite fast with Vegito. So leaving Gogeta and Trunks on last to select. Just yeah, focus on those 4 characters first, and it should be good. Okay, so we were here. The next one, this one was already completed. This one was already completed previously, and we have this one or this one, and this one is better. Also, this one is easy, and this one is easy also, so let's pick easier stages. Frieza. Plus 20% to damage inflicted against Dark Cyan. Start of turn, plus 30 to damage inflicted. Start of first turn, activate special action, plus 30 to damage inflicted, plus 60 to cure recovery. Nullifies attribute downgrades. Start of battle, if there is Dark Cyan enemy remaining, so plus 20 special move damage inflicted. On ultimate arts hit. Okay, so there is just damage inflicted on this character, so most probably I would like to defeat him quite fast, if not first. Buhan. What do we have here? Plus 45 to damage inflicted. Start of third turn. Start of battle restores 15% to damage received. Okay. Before receiving strike or blast arts attack, activate special action. After activating special action, minus 20% to damage received, cannot be cancelled. Okay, so strike or blast arts attack. I don't know if I can manage to defeat him on special move, on long range special move. I guess I should, because we have only strike or blast arts attack, so cover rescue. I just wonder if I am able to not trigger his special action and defeat him with just one attack, like special move attack. Yeah, I think I will try that, like defeating Whis first and maybe Frieza, and starting second turn defeat Buhan first. And focus on Beerus and Yanemba, maybe, or even Beerus and Shield and then Yanemba. Yeah, I will see what's going to happen here. Of course, it depends on special move gauge on my side of characters. Okay, so Yanemba. He inflicts bleed on strike arts attack, inflicts attribute downgrades, plus 10% to strike damage received. Okay, so this is not nice from him, especially this bleed ability. Shield. Inflicts attribute downgrade start of turn enemy, plus 15 to damage received for 1 turn. Start of turn, okay. End of second turn, ally attack, Lineage of Evil. There will be no Lineage of Evil after first turn, so nothing to worry about. Beerus. According to battle turn, he gains plus 30% to blast damage inflicted, plus 50 to blast damage inflicted for 1 turn, and plus 60% to blast damage inflicted on 3rd and 4th turn. There is nothing worth mentioning also here, only that. And the final round is girls. I've already talked about this one, and it's pretty easy stage. So I didn't thought about my team yet. I think I will go like this, but I'm not sure about Vegeta here. Okay, let's go with the restore speed first, and let's remove those filters. Let's leave Z. Okay, so I've boosted a bit. I've boosted a bit of friendship to Bardock, just so make him a bit faster, I guess. Plus 50 to recovery, so he will be 760, I guess. And if I calculate that right, a second, we have 2553 multiplied by 1.05, 2680, 2680, okay, 680, and then he gets like more money, plus 50 to key recovery, 680. Okay, so still he will be slower than Super Vegeta here. So I have to think about using him. Mainly why I'm thinking about it is because plus 50 to special move gouge, and also plus 2% each turn, or third turn, at the start of third turn. He restores health by 2%, so not ideal, but still a bit health points back. Yeah, I think about running like this, I guess. But then again, I have to use sometimes purple and green type unit also, so yeah, I'm still thinking about the about the last unit. Maybe 18. Get back with 18. Play 5 versus 6 from the start, but healing and removing buffs. Maybe then. Yeah, it's hard to pick actually. The last character here. Vegeta didn't manage, I guess, for me personally. Okay, where's on trade 18? But she has like good key restore speed. Oh yeah, right, she's here. Yeah, I need to think about it, and when I start, then you will see what character I picked last. What's worth mention here? What is my recommendation about other teams? Maybe powerful regeneration. Yeah, mostly regeneration, but powerful opponents are still good also. So yeah, from regeneration, what I could play with is from bottom. No. Okay, the characters that can be played here are Gohan, Piccolo, Kid Buu, Cell, Omega, Cell again, Piccolo, Kid Buu, even from the event, Butanks, Buhan, maybe Ananda, but not ideal. Baby, of course, Demon King Piccolo, maybe Piccolo, maybe second Piccolo. The issues with those two characters is that they are faster than than Wu-Tanks, and I can't do anything to make them slower. And yeah, Sal is going to be okay with Android, but better Android feature tag units. So yeah, the best 6 characters or 8 that I would suggest you to play with is Baby, Wu-Tanks, Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo, Cell, Omega, Cell again, perfect Cell, and Wuhan, this one. I don't know if there were 8 or less. Oh yeah, the Kid Buu, of course. So let me count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so you have to pick if you want to play with the purple units or one purple unit. Yeah, Wuhan is event type unit. Also, this one is event type unit. And why this one? This one is better than, in my opinion, of course, it's better than Fat Buu because he debuffs all fields at the start of the turn, each turn for 1 turn, minus 20% damage received. Inflicts all enemies plus 15 to damage received for 1 turn, but each turn. So yeah, this one is going to be a game changer here. Also, end of turn he buffs powerful opponent in range, so make sure to use powerful opponents like Cell, Wuhan, even Omega has powerful tag unit. I don't know if Wu-Tanks have powerful tag or not. Yeah, he also has powerful opponent, so maybe even Baby Vegeta also has powerful tag opponent. Yeah, so everyone has powerful tag, even Demon King Piccolo has powerful, except Piccolo. So yeah, just remember to move characters around to buff them from Kid Buu. There are quite characters with movie tags also that can be played here. Let me quickly show seconds from the movies. But yeah, they are seconds from the movies focus on damage reduction most likely. So yeah, maybe Broly, Android 13, Super Android 13 Fusion. This one Broly, Tapion for sure. Maybe Turles. Bojack, of course. That one and the purple one also. Maybe Broly Super Saiyan for additional health points. Maybe this Broly is okay, I don't know. Movies, maybe Goku. Yeah, a lot of androids also. Yeah, Gamma Droid. Sorry. And of course Bojack Purple with special move at the start of the second turn. Yeah, those characters are playable, but yeah, they focus on reducing damage inflicted and debuffing, taking attribute upgrades from the enemies. Also Great Saiyaman maybe. Yeah, I still have some low stars on them, so I wouldn't recommend you play with those characters if you have them on low stars. Also, they are quite slow, and yeah, well, you will get hit a lot, so if you are going to be hit a lot, you have to focus on healing abilities, I guess. In the future, there are no character in future. Oh, sorry, because I have Future Trunks Saga. Sorry, that was not my point. I wanted to go here. Here, select future. Where is future tag here? Future, well, hybrid science, of course. Maybe this Trunks is going to be okay. Maybe after Zenkai Awakened, we can check this character out, because he has still defeat, so it's not going to be anything good. But plus 30% on the hit target is Android, and we will face some androids on our road, so maybe it's better to pick him up. Yeah, we will see his stats. Of course, I don't have him on 14 stars, just online, but yeah, it should be enough. Also 10 friendship levels, so if his stats are going to go up with key restore speed after Zenkai Awakened, he can mess the order on my side of the field. So there's something to think about. So I think that's it for today. Maybe talked quite fast, which is nice. I still have some time to prepare other stuff, and yeah, good luck, I guess, and see you in top 25% to enjoy our 1000 Chrono Crystals at the end of the tournament. Have a nice day. Cheers.